Hey Scrubbers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for Rediscover Your Stash, and it is the November hop, and I believe the theme for this month was flowers and leaves, so I am going to have florals obviously on this page, and so in the description box below, I will have everyone who is playing along, so be sure to hop through and see how everyone is taking on this theme this month. This is the first one I've gotten to play in, so I'm pretty excited to get to see what everybody creates this month. I decided for my page to go with a very yellow, monochromatic look. As you can see, I have yellow on top of yellow on top of yellow. Of course, I took inspiration from my photos because the birds in the photos are yellow. So I figured, hey, let's play on the yellow theme and pull out 49 and Market's florals and grab all the leaves and all of the yellow flowers and layer them up for this page. So that is exactly what we are going to do. So I've gone ahead and created that band of paper on my background and layered up all of my pattern papers. My photos are both about a 4x4 size, give or take. So they're going to go right there in the middle, and then I'm going to build two embellishment clusters, one to the left and then one above the right photo. So you're going to see me build those here, and then I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to go ahead and glue all of this down. And I really love these florals, but sometimes I have a hard time using these 49 and Market florals, so I definitely like the idea of layering them all up like this. It helps me get a whole lot on the page, and it does create a really nice impact by layering up all of these florals and creating some really big clusters for my page. So I do really like how that turns out. And I also pulled out some butterflies from that same 49 and Market collection. I want to say this was the Spectrum Noir or whatever their collection last year was, which I can't remember if that was the name or not. But those are the florals that I'm using. So again, I pulled out all of the yellow. Now I have glued down everything except for the butterflies. So I'm coming in with my art glitter glue and I am gluing down my butterflies. I just glue the middle of the bodies so that I get some lift off the page. So I get a little bit of interest and a little bit of texture and just a little bit of height from my butterflies by just gluing their bodies. I do have just a few puffy stickers. I don't end up using the sun and the floral, but I grab the hearts and a little puffy saying, and I go ahead and put those on the page. That gives me a little bit of something different other than all of the paper and the florals. Next up, I do go ahead and put my title, and I don't even know how to pronounce this first word, so we're just gonna leave it right there and call these golden weavers, but technically it starts with that T word, which I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not even going to try. But this is just the name of the birds, so no crazy super creative title for this one. It is literally just the name of the birds, and these are actually from the animal kingdom in the bird sanctuary. I have other photos from the bird sanctuary as well, so I'll have to find out the names of those so I can do some layouts for those as well. But I am just adding my title here. You can see the yellow letters on the pattern paper a little bit better in person, but I think they do show up on camera at least a little bit. But that is what I have there for my title. So I do fuss around with this just a little bit, getting the placement just right. Really trying to use up some of my letter stickers and my thickers. I have so many and I don't use them as much as I should, because I tend to sometimes, lately I've been die cutting my own titles, and then with a cutting machine I definitely can make all my own titles, plus so I don't always pull out my ready-made alphas, so I'm trying to get them used up. So last but not least, I did pull out some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins in Lemonade Swirl, I think is what these were called. And they are yellow on yellow on yellow. So I am keeping with my monochromatic theme, and we are adding these sequins with some butterfly trails for these cute little butterflies. And once I have those done, that is going to wrap up this page. So like I said, I have in the description box below everyone who is playing along. Go and see what they create. Everybody will, I'm sure, take this theme in all different directions. So there'll be tons of inspiration with all of your florals. So hopefully you'll get some great ideas of some floral and leaf type layouts that you can create as well. So with that, guys, here are the still photos, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.